I see a lot of people asking for the MP5. I ain't gonna lie, I want the MP5 to come back too. MP5, if you watch my old MW 2019 videos, you know that was like that was my heart. That was my heart. Like people saying, I hope they don't allow you to use weapons from MW2, 3, or BO6, etc. I don't think they're going to. This thing they're kind of just gonna do that in Warzone like they've been doing in the past CODs, but I don't think you're gonna be able to do that like in multiplayer. They need the Superi, Static, and STG. But yeah, I also see people asking why is there the PPSH, which I mean, I kind of understand where y'all are coming from because it's like the PPSH is more like Black Ops and Cold War, around that era. The PPSH is not necessarily a modern gun. Like, yeah, the PPSH was manufactured in the 1940s. It was used in the Cold War, World War II. Like, this is not a modern gun at all. This is, see people excited for the Car 98. He said, yep, Car 98 and Right Shield. This shit is already trash. Like they gotta stop popping out these CODs back to back. That's what I've been saying. I forgot which COD I originally said it for, but there was a point where I was like, to be honest, bro, y'all should really just take a year off of COD, bro. Like, there was a point where they said they was gonna skip a year for Call of Duty, but I guess they just never went through with it. Because at this point, nobody cares if COD is like back to back every year, bro. Like at that point, people just want something different. Yeah, I've been pumping out a COD every year for the past like 2 decades, bro. At least take 1 year off to, make a better one, my nigga. People asking for the Superi. Nah, I don't. The Superi could stay, man. We don't need the Superi back. As much as I love the Superi, we don't need it back, like at all. This comment section is a perfect example for one of the responses why COD is terrible. Y'all just want broken meta guns. In terms of the new info that I found out today, Modern Warfare 4 weapon, equipment, attachment, and perk totals for launch. It's gonna launch with 24 primary weapons, 17 kill streaks, 11 field upgrades, 8 secondaries and 1 melee, which is probably a knife as usual, 28 apex attachments, which is like the new attachment system. When you fully level up a gun, you get an apex attachment and whatnot. So there's gonna have 28 of those, 11 lethals, 9 tacticals, 18 perks, and 500 plus attachments. Okay. I also bookmarked this. Apparently MW4 is the most pre-ordered game on the PlayStation Store right now. I don't know why do people do this? Like, as soon as y'all see a pre-order available for COD, you just immediately pre-order it. Don't y'all want to see more information and see what's gonna go on in the game, see what they're adding into the game, and then pre-order it? Like, you should know what you're getting out of the game first before you pre-order it. So this is the creator class UI. I'm not gonna lie, it is tough. It kind of gives me Modern Warfare 2 vibes. I ain't gonna lie. The original Modern Warfare 2 with the color scheme, the vertical creator class, it kind of gave me those vibes. I'm not gonna lie. But my thing is, there's a couple of things in the screenshot, right? One, level 66 M4. Like, do we have to get to level 66 to really unlock the important attachments, or is it just gonna have useless attachments in the middle levels, greater attachments at the end? And is this just one of the higher XP weapons, or is all the guns gonna be like level 66 we gotta upgrade to? Because if that's the case, that's kind of crazy. Also, I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know what the left side is about. This is probably the combat record, your stats or something. This is probably to exit out the game, leave the party. This is the marketplace, and the other stuff, this might be challenges right here. And then the other stuff is just like, what's going on here? You feel me? But I do like the UI, it do look good. And it's actually funny that they have this little operator thing, because correct me if I'm wrong, but can't you play as one operator for each class in COD Mobile? Isn't that already a feature in COD Mobile? I think this is way better than what we had in terms of recently, like MW2 UI, MW3 UI, that horizontal shit. And this UI kind of gives this game a little personality too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm assuming every operator is gonna have like their own background too. Like, you see how Ghost has this. I'm assuming it'll be different for price and whatnot. So that's how true it is. First comment, UI clean. Yo, what the nigga move? However, the gun leveling, not liking the level 66. Call of Duty doubles down on Modern Warfare 4 cosmetics being grounded in the same universe. No Lady Gaga, no Omni-Man, no Teletubbies, no SpongeBob, keep the receipts. They did not say the exact same thing with BO7, and now we have Terry Crews running around the game. But like, if you're gonna do something like this, wouldn't you want to keep the same thing consistent in Warzone? Well, I don't think Warzone is gonna be as important in this Modern Warfare, but we'll see. But if that's the case, like if Warzone was like the top thing again, wouldn't you want to keep that consistent in Warzone and not have, there's no point of them saying they're going to leave out these other, like SpongeBob and Nicki Minaj and Teletubbies, if you could just carry the same stuff from the other games over into Warzone, because it's going to be the same game. Which COD have vertical UI? When I say vertical UI, this is like, it's like this. When I mean horizontal UI is exactly like this. How MW2 was. Exactly like this. Like, it doesn't look appealing to me at all. Like, horizontal just always looked ugly to me. Now, this is gameplay, right? I'm gonna be real, right? To me, this looks clunky. Now, obviously this is the early stages of the game, so I'm not gonna take everything and be like, oh, this is what we're gonna be playing when it drops. But to me, this looks kind of clunky. Cool. But yeah, I've seen people complaining about the camera shake. I hope y'all know the camera shake is a setting that you could take off. Like, this is not going to be what you're seeing if you have camera shake off. But also, I'm also taking into account, like, this is not the final game, obviously. This is like an early build of the game that we're looking at right now. So this is not the final product, but it does look a little clunky. The mantling that they was talking about, oh, like how they're saying, oh, it's the fastest in Call of Duty history on your mantling stuff. Based off this, that does look like the case. Like, he mantles pretty fast over this car. Yeah, this should have showed the hip fire and shit too. I also seen people in the comments, it was like, they should change how the weapon looks. I mean, this looks like a base MP7. Like, this looks like a regular MP7. Like, this looks like the MW3 MP7 a little bit. Modern Warfare 4 features a system that will knock players on their backside if they get hit with less than lethal damage by things like RPGs, kill streaks, or cars exploding. The goal is to create cinematic moments without it feeling disruptive to the player experience. Like, say if somebody throws a grenade near you, but it's not enough to do damage to you, but you could just feel your screen shake. I'm assuming they're just gonna make your character just fall on some shit where it's like, you know, they're impacted by the explosion. But the thing is, okay, so will you be able to shoot if you're falling down from the explosion? Or is your character gonna be like disabled for a split second while he's falling? Like, will you be able to shoot while you're falling down? Because if you want a cinematic experience like that, I'm gonna play Battlefield 6. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this would be cool in campaign, but in a multiplayer sense, is this necessary? So every time a game ends, this is the screen we're gonna be looking at. And you know what? Immediately, I do like that it shows your kills and your deaths and your assists. I forgot which COD took off the KDs off the leaderboards first, but y'all need to never do that again. If you do bad, I want to call out my friends that do bad. Ahmed, if you do bad, you're getting screenshotted every clip. If Jacob do bad, he's getting screenshotted every clip. I want to do things like that. This is what we need, all right? How you feel about it? I like it. I'm still confused how about Dev went 0-21. Like, how, bro? Let me be a Dev, bro. Put me in the game test. Let me drop a nuke on him. Let me see the nuke animation or something. All this information is subject to change because this is, you know, we're in May. The game comes out in October. So just take everything with a grain of salt. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, this is the horizontal, which I know a lot of people didn't like the horizontal creator class. And then this is MW4's. So like I was saying, MW4 is 100% looks better vertically. It gives me real Modern Warfare 2 vibes, you know, definitely looks better. Yeah, like, you know, this is like, it looks good. Like, vertical always looked good to me. I don't know why they decided to change it horizontally one year, but somebody said they created the problem just to go back to how it always was. Welcome to Call of Duty, bro. This is what they always do. They took away our mini map just to bring it back so people could upload it. I look at some of the MP maps in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. I actually didn't see this because this just came out like 30 minutes ago, so. I like that first map though. This map right here. It's giving me real volatile vibes right here. Opela. Okay. I just hope they really have more Korean maps, you feel me? Because I mean, I feel like that's the main part of the game. They definitely should go into like the Korean route for sure. Bring some lively maps. Stop making all these maps look so depressing, and you know, for some reason in Modern Warfare games, I'll be liking to make some depressing maps. I don't know why. Yeah, I think that's all the information that we know so far.